that my sympathy for massive reforms, especially as relates to the violent criminals, which we all know the statistic. I mean, basically a 17-year-old to a maybe 30-year-old, whatever the number is, that range. Yes. I think the highest rate of death amongst certain segments of our society is in murder, and I don't see an end to it. I'm glad to see the recidivism rate seems to. I got to say, I didn't see anything because the letters up there were so small I couldn't see anything.
Couldn't read it.
But I take your word that the recidivism rate is improving. But with the plague of violent crime that is besieging my community, and I imagine Baton Rouge and some of the other urban centers that have the same sort of issues. I don't see an end to high incarceration rates. I have no sympathy for people that want to take a gun and go rob a policeman who's off duty, by the way. That wasn't an on-duty policeman. It's every day. It's every hour of every day. I mean, if you sit here and watch the news feeds from Times-Picayune and Advocate, it's just on and on and on with no end in sight. So, I mean, we sentenced a guy yesterday, 60 years. He paralyzed a young father, stepped over his body while he laid on the ground so he could steal his car, and then he went out 2 weeks later and murdered a young SUNO student in New Orleans East. These people are, I hate to use the word, they're animals. They have no moral or ethical compass like the rest of us in this room. And so if you have that type of plague on society, I don't know what you do, but take them out of society.